GTV. And now it's time for this morning's session of Children's GBC with George. Excuse me, you probably realised that George Brind is on holiday this week. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, well, thank you for telling me then. But anyways, as I was saying, now this is GTV. It's time for this morning's Children's GBC with Andy Bearson. Anyways, enjoy the programs. Good morning, everybody. Well, I don't know about you. Now, I know that I'm not supposed to be here on Tuesday morning, but I've also heard that George Brind, our good friend, have now gone to Scotland for a week. So obviously, I'm taking over his shift today. Yeah, because I'm only just here for a one-off. Now, it's only just until George Brind gets back from Scotland, let's just say. Oh, and I also heard that now because it's 25th of August, and I know that 26th is tomorrow, well, I have a very special birthday message to George Brind. Now then, George Brind. Now, if you're watching this in Scotland right now, let me be the first to say, oh, hi for you! And also, say, happy 30th birthday, George Brind. And I know that you will enjoy your special day here today, and as well as tomorrow. That's if you ever get a birthday, that is. So, happy birthday to you, mate. Right then, viewers, now that we got that out of the way, now it's time for our first programme of the day. And our first programme to begin with is Big Cook, Little Cook. And today, I think they're going to make something for an elephant.
Which Ernie Pad is a big elephant. Exty. Ow!
First of all, that's Barry's laugh line, and I am not an elephant.
Whatever.
Anyways, here's Big Cook, Little Cook, and it's about elephants.
Big Cook, Little Cook, welcome to our cafe. Big Cook, Little Cook, want you to come and play. Meeting all the friends we cook for, sharing stories, trips and fun. Big Cook, Little Cook, we'll cook for everyone.
Hello! Hello!
See you
See you soon!
Big Cook, Little Cook, welcome to our cafe. Big Cook, Little Cook, we'll cook for everyone. We'll cook for everyone.
And that was Big Cook, Little Cook. Well, let me say one thing. Yeah, because I am so glad that they made something for elephants. And I'm pretty sure that it's not a peanut cake. Ugh, because peanut cakes are so gross.
No.
Oh! That's what happens when you tease at me. Anyways, now, and I'm pretty sure we'll have more episodes of Big Cook, Little Cook next week, when George Brind goes back from Scotland. Oh, and of course, however, now, the next one now is Animal Stories. And if you want to know what today's story is, well, it's about a peacock, but also he's called Peter the Peacock. Because obviously that's the same name as from Uncle Peter. You know, the uncle of Ben and Botch. So anyways, here's an episode of Animal Stories with Peter the Peacock.
Peter the Peacock was terribly proud. Better man in the end.
I'm so glad that Peter got married to a moorhen, and I'm sure we'll have some more animal stories next week. And coming up next though, Tales of Aesop, and Andy Bearson will be doing that next. Go over the music. And that was Animal Stories. Well, and I'm sure we'll have more next week. But right now on Children's GBC, it's time for the Tales of Aesop.
Don't you mean Aesop?
Oh yeah, sorry. It's just a fact that I'm not very good at pronouncing.
Oh, that's okay. Besides, I already knew that, George Brind.
It's Brind.
Whatever. But I also heard that he's away.
Yep, it's because he's gone to Scotland, you see. So we'll have to make do without it.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyways, as I was saying, the next programme now is Tales of Aesop. And today's story is called The Quack Frog. Quack Frog? Who ever heard of a frog going quack? Well, mind you, I could do this. Well, enjoy the episode there, everyone.
It was carnival week in the village, and Ferdy the fox was...
Was Tales of Aesop. Well, that was the weirdest story I've ever heard. I mean, I know that George Brind might have heard of this story, but I haven't. But I enjoyed it, though. It's pretty good, though. Oh, yeah, and if you want to know what the next programme is, but I believe the next one is Nelly the Elephant. And today, Nelly is having a bit of a counter with some snow. And I think it's called Nelly on a Snow Day. Right, cue the song, please.
Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and trundled back to the jungle. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. The head of the herd was calling from far, far away. They met one night in the silver light on the road to Mandalay. So Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump.
It was a cold but sunny morning.
And it sure was a bit of a snowy day for Nelly. Yeah, because I'm so glad that she enjoyed some snow. And of course, as well as some other people too. And don't forget, now, next week that we will be having another episode of Nelly the Elephant, in which she goes to the seaside again. And Bob the Builder is coming up next, though. Right, back to Andy when it's finished. And that was Smelly the Elephant. Oh, sorry, I meant Nelly the Elephant. Well, I'm so glad that Nelly has really enjoyed having a bit of a snow day. Very interesting. Yeah, and I know that some people do like to play with snow angels. Right, so anyways, the last programme now is Bob the Builder. And today's episode is called Bob's Big Surprise. Oh, and I also heard that this is a new series now. You know how it goes. Bob the Builder, can he do it?
Andy Boogston, no, you cops.
Enjoy the episode. Ouch.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can.
Fountain.
Fountain.
And that was Bob the Builder. Well, that was a really good episode, was. I'm so glad that Bob has managed to get a big surprise. Yeah, I think it's something to do with the fountain that Bob's forgotten about at the end. But I'm so glad that Bob and his team were there to help each other, no matter what, especially building things. You know, like apartments, block of flats, and I think they even do Sunflower Valley. I think it's probably on Bob Builder Project Building. But I don't know if that's going to happen yet. I pretty doubt that, because like you see, George Brind is only interested in classic Bob the Builder.
Oi! Stop breaking the fourth wall.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Carry on.
Thank you. All right, viewers. So there we go. That's probably the end of Children's GBC for this morning. Now, don't forget, George Buxton, our creator, that will be here later on this afternoon. So do not miss it. And until we see each other again, bye-bye, everybody. See you next time. Bye. Well, I'd better go home now. This is GTV. Just a reminder that tomorrow, that scene is that we've already had Andy Bearson in the studio, and the reason why we've had him in the studio, because obviously George Brind is away in Scotland for one's holiday this week, and I'm sure he'll be back again next week. Well, that's if we ever make a choice on whether George Brind is coming back or not, but we'll have to see. Oh, and as I was saying about the reminder about the Bearson's episode, now in which Andy and his family will be going over to Taunton Vintage Bus Day, which is only happening tomorrow. Well, you are, aren't you? Maybe. You better be, Andy. Otherwise, you'll be getting a smacked bottom. Smacked bottom? How dare you? You will not give me a smacked bottom. All right. Yes, of course, me and my family will go to a Taunton Bus Day. Thank you. Just as I thought. Right, so anyways, that episode will be here tomorrow. But back to today on GTV, home and away.